Alright guys, this is going to be a pretty short video. We're 2.5 hours from game time. The Washington Huskies are traveling down to Oregon State to play the Beavers. The thus far hapless Beavers, 1-3, 0-1 in the conference. So as far as interconference games go, this is going to be one of the easier ones. At least you would hope, you would figure. Um, Beavers, they don't have too much of an offense. They don't have much going on that side of the ball. They're not getting much from the quarterback so far this year. And basically, they're just not a very good team in general. Their defense doesn't seem to be much of anything special. There's just not much to say about them right now. They're just a team that's pretty near the bottom of the conference, if not down at the bottom of the conference. So Washington's favored by 4 touchdowns, even with all the injuries we have right now and all the concerns that we have about this team going forward. This is a game you would expect to win running away, much like we won last week against Colorado. So there isn't a ton to say about this actual game. The game should be something of an afterthought. We should win by 20 plus points, maybe even more than that. It should not be a very competitive game, but this is going to be interesting in that I want to see how the offense adapts to some of the problems that they're having. Drew Sample, don't know when he's going to get back into the mix, but he was obviously one of our better players in our Week 1 win over, I think, Rutgers, and he got hurt. Haven't seen him since. We don't know when he's going to get back involved. And now Chico McClatcher went down last week with an ankle injury that's going to keep him out the rest of the season. So things are starting to get a little thin. And we all know we got Dante Pettis, who is one of the greatest return men in college football and a very good wide receiver. And we know we can count on the occasional good play to come from the guys like Quentin Pounds and obviously Miles Gaskin. Gaskin is a star running back for this team, and he can catch passes out of the backfield, but who's going to step up and become the number 2 receiver? Or who's going to step up and become a big-time pass-catching tight end? Who's going to be the guy who makes us not miss Chico McClatcher? Because I'm telling you guys right now, the conference is open for us. USC lost last night, which big time. USC bit it in a road game against the Cougars, which isn't a shameful loss at all, but USC was ranked ahead of us, and after this week, assuming we win, they will not be. So the conference is open for us to win, but we need to find some guys who can catch the ball and make plays in this offense. We know we got Dante Pettis. We know we got Miles Gaskin. We know we have a good quarterback. Who's the next guy going to be? Because we're not going to win much of anything this year if all we do is lean on Dante Pettis and Miles Gaskin for playmaking on offense. We need somebody else to step up to the plate, and there are a whole bunch of guys on this team that I believe are candidates to do that, but the question is, who is it actually going to be? And a game like tonight, you can start to kind of figure that out, because you can't take too much away from this win, assuming we do get it, which I'm sure we will, but you can take something away from who are the guys who are stepping up, who's the number 2 wideout, who's the primary pass catcher after Dante Pettis, and that is going to be valuable going forward in some of our future games against better teams. So that's really all I got for tonight. I might make a video after the game. Maybe I'll hold it off until later this week, but this should be one of the easier conference games we have this season, and looking forward to taking care of business. See you guys later.